Traces of the polio virus were detected in London's sewage system, prompting a warning from British authorities today. The good news is no cases have been detected in people, and they do say the risk is low for those who have received the vaccine. But it is concerning given the fact that polio was once considered one of the most feared diseases in the U.S. Outbreaks in the late 1940s disabled more than 35,000 people every single year, and many were children under the age of 5. This virus invades the nervous system, paralyzing patients in just a matter of hours. But the polio vaccine was really a lifesaver. It can protect a child for life. And ever since the vaccine was developed, cases of the virus have not originated in the U.S. since as far back as 1979. Dr. Monica Gandhi specializes in infectious diseases at UCSF and joins us tonight to talk more about it. So there hasn't been a case in Britain in 20 years. How concerned should people be, especially with global travel these days?
Well, shows me two things. Number one, sewage surveillance is a really useful way to look for RNA viruses. So that's helpful that we saw it in the UK sewage. Number two, no cases in the UK. But it is a warning that we need to ensure that we catch up with childhood vaccinations, measles vaccines, polio vaccines. People missed vaccinations during COVID, partially because they didn't want to go, partially because sometimes offices were closed. So this is just a good reminder. Let's get all our childhood vaccines up. There's been no cases. This is something that can be eradicated someday, polio, but this is a warning to us.
But if it's in the sewage, doesn't it link back to a person?
Yes, there is definitely some polio in the UK now. This is in London. So there is polio, but no one has declared themselves as ill yet. But what it indicates is that the virus is circulating and we need to get our children vaccinated.
Pardon me, how does it spread?
So essentially, polio is an oral fecal virus. So it's spread in stool, contaminated food. People can get it from each other, but through oral fecal spread. And the best way we can prevent it is what are called shots, an activated polio vaccine. And then in the developing world, we give oral polio vaccine because that shedding of the vaccine in the stool helps protect others.
You know, I brought up those dates. 1984 for Britain, 1979 was the last time that we had cases here in the U.S. But there are spots across the world where polio is still a problem. Where are they facing the greatest issues of polio, and what's being done to try to combat it so that we aren't once again opening the door to this deadly virus?
Right. So you're right. Outbreaks have occurred in, for example, Nigeria, in Pakistan, and is parts of Central Asia, parts of Central Africa, and South Asia. How do we contain it? We do something called ring vaccination. Ring vaccination means as soon as you've detected a virus, you go in and do mass vaccination campaigns of children and of people around there that essentially, with the oral polio vaccine, protects others because it's shed in the stool. So we have to do ring vaccination in any area there's an outbreak to ultimately try to eradicate it. This is one of those viruses that we're on track at some time to eradicate because it's not in animals, so we can eradicate it, unlike COVID.
Right. It's up to all of us to do our part, get that shot. I want to talk to you about something else in the news today, a health concern that's linked back to the Grand Canyon, and that's norovirus. The national park warning about a possible norovirus outbreak linked to several rafting and backcountry trips in the Grand Canyon. You know, as I was reading about this, we typically think of norovirus on cruise ships and confined indoor spaces. Outside, that kind of threw me for a loop.
Yeah, you're right. This is another RNA virus that causes nausea, vomiting, lots of GI symptoms. And it's typically, we've seen it associated with like salad bars or cruise ships. So why are we seeing it in national parks? Maybe it was in the water. Maybe there was some spread that occurred in Yosemite and Grand Canyon and national parks. We are all a little bit not used to viruses right now. We've kind of kept away from each other for the last 2.5 years, and we're seeing these unusual manifestations of other viral infections. So it could be that people are more susceptible. Clean water, clean food, filtering, boiling water, and there's already the cases are going down.
Yeah, no, good advice as everybody wants to head outside and enjoy the beautiful outdoors. Real quick, best treatment if you come down with the norovirus, how can you quickly rid your system of it?
It really is just supportive treatment. So keeping yourself hydrated, taking things like Pepto-Bismol. There's not a known, antiviral treatment. We just have to kind of get through it, and then stay away from others, please.
Wash your hands. Believe me, you don't want to get it. Dr. Gandhi, as always, I appreciate your time. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.